I'm still just, oh my god, my background. I'm trying to get everything set up. One moment. There we go. Oh gosh. I have a different monitor this time from last time, and so everything is going to be a little different. Oh gosh. Hi Rochelle. I'm trying to get everything set up. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a pain because last time I streamed sprints I had 2 monitors, this time I only have 1, and I'm trying to figure out where everything is supposed to go. I don't know where everything's gonna go. Yeah, it's just the technical difficulties, of course, and I have to go ping everybody that I'm sprinting now. You're sprinting in like 2 hours, right? I think. I think we have like a 2-hour time difference. How am I supposed to get the Pomodoro cat to fit on the screen? Oh, that'll do it. Almost. That'll almost do it. But it physically won't go any taller than this. Why does it only show a small section of this window? Is it scale filtering? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't think that did anything. That's not doing anything. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm on OBS. I'm trying to capture one of my windows, which is the timer that I have, but I can't resize the window that I'm on any bigger than this. And so it won't go any taller. Do you know what I mean? And there's no scroll bar with this. I wonder if I should just do Spirit City lo-fi track, like the lo-fi sessions, because that has the built-in timer. And then I don't have to use the Pomodoro, this like Pomodoro timer. But like it won't let me scroll the website any more than this, which is really annoying. I can try resizing it, like, oh my god, it's clicking the background. But like resizing it doesn't show any more of the number, like the number is cut off. And I don't know why it's cut off, because I can't resize my window any more than it is. Like that's the tallest it goes. And I don't understand why. That's all it'll let me do. So I don't want to have it like cut off like that, you know? Hi Andy, welcome. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties, of course. It wouldn't be a sprint day without that. Yeah, it's the window itself, not OBS. Alt Shift. Let me try. Oh my god, Rochelle, you're a genius. Oh my gosh, you're a genius. Okay. Thank you so much. I did not know that trick. Amazing. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Hello. Aparna? Is that how you say your name? Welcome, welcome. I am just having technical difficulties this morning, of course. So I'm just trying to get everything set up. Rochelle is a genius and she helped me get my timer to work. Oh my gosh, perfect. We do have the sprints tracker up, which is in the description down below if you want to track your sprints, track your productivity and your reading. Okay, good. I'm glad I got it right. So let me just get the tracker cleaned up and ready for everybody. Why am I so zoomed in on here? Okay. Let me finish doing all the things I need to do. Holy cow. I always forget to post the, like the links to places or to ping people. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm resizing the game. I'll fix it, don't worry, I'll fix it. Let's move that over here, make this bigger. I'll put the Pomodoro kitty like right there. And that should be good. Okay. How's that? Does everything look okay? Is everything good? Also, I keep changing the exposure on this stupid webcam, but it still looks insane. Like, it looks like I'm just in a white, well, it is a white room, but like in a completely blindingly white room. Let me turn this down a bit. Okay, well now it's extremely dark. That's a little better. That's a little less crazy. Okay, we're here. We're here. Everything is good. We're all fixed. How is everybody doing today? Sorry about the state of chaos. I always forget that I need to tweak my setup like pretty much every single time I sprint. I need to be setting up like way sooner than we go live so that we don't have to do this kind of shit every time. But hello, happy Friday if it's Friday for you. It should be Friday for everybody, right? But happy Friday. I am off today. I'm home, which is lovely. And I was just playing some Clair Obscure Expedition 33 this morning, just relaxing, just catching up on some booktube and such. And I got a cup of tea in this adorable crow mug, which is my favorite mug. I love it. It's a handmade, I got it from this little like crafting fair market, and this pottery person was selling this adorable mug, and I got a Christmas tree ornament that is also like one of these little crows. So I love them. I had my hands full of soap when you did the sprint alert. Hi Noah, welcome. Okay, so as far as my plans for sprints today, I have a book that I'm in the middle of, which, well actually I have two. And, oh, my charger fell down the, alright, whatever, that's fine. I have two books I'm in the middle of, and I would love to finish, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the bigger one, but maybe. So I'm reading Priory of the Orange Tree, which is a massive tome. I'm reading it as an ebook currently from my, well, I had it from my library, and then I ran out of time on my hold, so I had to return it. So then I bought the ebook on Kobo, because I was like, I just rather would read the ebook, you know? Because, then let me grab it. Also, I have very glamorous pajamas today. And let me grab my other book too. We're just in peak comfort, you know? Okay. Priory of the Orange Tree. To those uninitiated, is this guy. So yeah, I'm reading this one. And the reason why I went for the ebook is probably obvious. It's colossal. So I don't know how far I am in terms of the actual book. I'm trying to find where I am. I'm trying to find where I am. I'm sorry. I don't know where I am in terms of this book. I think I'm really, really close to the end. Oh. Okay. I found where I was, and I got a slight spoiler. This is all I have left. Look at that. This. That's all that's left. I have read this much. Holy. Okay, I can 100% finish this today. I was a little bit worried because when you're reading the ebook, the only trouble with ebooks is that you really have no idea how far you are in terms of the overall, the big picture. So to only have that much left, I can totally do that. Oh, I'm so excited. Honestly, I might just, since I have this in my hand, I might just read this. Instead of opening up my ebook, I might just read, oh my god, sorry, I have cat fur in my eye. I might just read the physical for the last few pages because I just need to hold up like this little bit and read. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put this bill from the DMV in there as my bookmark. I have to pay my car registration, which is like such a scam. So much money for no reason. Okay. So the polar opposite of that book that I'm reading is this little baby. This is On Sundays She Picked Flowers by Yaya Schofield. You can see there because I don't have the dust jacket. It's on the shelf. I'm reading this one. It has some really beautiful little, like, floral illustrations on the inside as well, which is so pretty. Oh, my tabs. That's the wrong way. Little flowers. So I'm reading this one as well. It is a horror. It is historical. Not super historical. It's set in like the 60s / the 70s, I think. And it's got a lot of like body horror at some times, but also like kind of botanical, haunted house, like rotting, swampy vibes horror. And so far it's really not that horror filled. It's just more like eerie. But I think the next half is going to go wild if the content warnings are to be believed. So those are my current reads. Yeah, a door stopper for sure. No floppy. That's the problem. I bought this because I had a gift card, so I bought a paperback. And I was like, oh, maybe because it's a paperback it'll be easier to read. And like, it kind of is. But like, I don't know. So, oh my god. I was hanging out with one of my cats and I have fur all over my face. Part of me wishes that I did get a hardcover of this because maybe a hardcover would be a little bit easier to read, but it would also be so heavy. So I don't know. When I'm finished with this, I don't know if I'm going to keep this version because part of me really, really wants the special editions of this because they're so gorgeous. They're just so beautiful, but it's like, am I loving it enough to buy a special edition of it and the sequels? Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Feels silly, but like, having this completed on my shelf will feel really, really good. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put her. She's so large. As far as non-reading plans, I have some chores I need to do, some housework I need to do in between reading. So that's the plan. Please let me know what you are reading. The lighting keeps changing because it's so cloudy today, so I'm sorry that it's going to be like light, dark, light, dark. I'm not changing my exposure every time. We're just going to have to cope. So, yeah, let me know what you guys are reading, what chores you plan on doing, or any productivity you need to do. Rochelle, you're going to be lurky while I get ready for my bookstore outing. Oh, fun. Thank you. I'm happy you were able to come at least say hi. And hopefully I can go lurk in your sprints later. I'm not going to be sprinting for like 6 hours by any means. I definitely am going to be planning to sprint for at least 4 hours because later tonight I'm going to the shelter for volunteering like I always do. So that's the plan for the afternoon. Let me play around a bookshop. A round of tiny bookshop while I chat with you guys. This is the, why is my screen flickering? Hang on, sorry, I'm fucking with it. There we go, it's fixed. It was a glitch. Okay, cool, we're good. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, look, it's blindingly bright again. Wow, wonderful. The sun is out. Yeah, this is not my normal save on Tiny Bookshop. I have a save that is in like year 3 or 4 or something, but not really much happens beyond, like, once you finish the, like, little objectives and everything for each area, like, there's not anything new to really do. So I just kind of was like, well, let me start over from the beginning. because then I can at least get like the completionism of doing everything again. But part of me kind of just misses the bookshop that I had already, which I can just go reload it. But I just felt like I didn't have like money. I had so much money and like nothing to really do with it. And so I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll just start over. Tomorrow's the flea market. Okay. But I don't remember what to do. I need to get a treat for the dog, but that's at the fish market, I think. Visit the supermarket 3 times. Oh, then let's just do that. Let's go to the supermarket. I think they like crime and drama at the supermarket. What a nice struggle to have too much money, honestly. Oh, right, I have to go give the shells to the kid as well. So we'll see if the kid shows up. I can't believe how far I am into Priory. Oh my god, I didn't realize until I looked at it, like, until I saw how few pages I have left. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to be done with it. In like a good way. You know, it's like something that's just been... I've been working on it for so long at this point. It's been... I think I started it on April 9th. So it's been over a month, which is a long time for me to be in the middle of a book. Usually I'm done with a book in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. So like, at this point it's been 5 weeks. So that's, yeah, it just feels a little wild. Hi Kirby, welcome. Nice to see you. I haven't sprinted in a while because honestly I was just kind of going through some shit recently. And I was also trying to figure out the source of my headaches, which I may have figured out one of the culprits was my old monitor, my old gaming monitor. I believe that it was definitely contributing to my headaches because of the flickering of the screen. And like this one is it's like a 140 hertz monitor, and I am currently using it on like a 120 hertz refresh rate because the 140 was actually making it worse. But 120 refresh rate seems like it's a lot better for my eyes than the 60 hertz refresh rate of my old monitor. I don't know much about like hardware and like monitor stuff, but like there was like, I was going down this whole rabbit hole of like screen flickering and how there's different like panels inside of monitors, and there's like what is it, like PWM or something. It's like some kind of like flickering technology, like lights inside the monitor. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The moral of the story is I think my old monitor was triggering a lot of headaches because of the flicker or because of the refresh rate or something. So this one is one of my fiance's old monitors, and it has a higher refresh rate. It has G-Sync enabled, which is like a really good way to reduce headaches as well for some people. And so it's been a lot better. It's really nice that I'm finally able to play games again without getting like sickening headaches. Because for a long time I was dreading or just like avoiding playing video games because they would trigger my headaches so badly. So it feels really good to be back to like playing games and being able to use my computer. Obviously, I haven't figured out all of my triggers for my headaches, but that was definitely a big one. So, moral of the story is I was trying to like figure all that stuff out and like rearranging my desk and the whole setup. So I wasn't doing sprints because I didn't really have like the setup to do it at the point that I was at. Right now, my webcam is sitting on a spare tripod, like very precariously balanced on the top of a spare tripod. But it creates very much the same angle that my old monitor used to have, like my second monitor. So it's kind of nice. But I really want to get a second monitor again because I hate having one monitor. It's actually really bad. I miss having like the second monitor to throw like Discord or chats or anything onto there. I do miss that quite a bit. Or like putting on a YouTube video. Oh shit, I hit... No! I didn't mean to hit... No! Klaus, I'm sorry. No! Oh my god, I'm ruining his life. Oh my god, I told him I don't have any books. I hit the wrong... That's what I get for being distracted. I'm looking for possible holiday destinations. Okay. She wants a travel book. Well, this one is about Spain. There you go. I don't remember if I was in the middle of a sentence or not. Oh yeah, I want to have a second monitor because I also miss like putting a YouTube video on the second monitor while I'm playing games. Currently, I have to like, if I'm playing a game, I just use my phone to watch YouTube or something like on the side of my desk, and I just don't like that. So I want to get a second monitor soon. Maybe like if there's a Memorial Day sales or something to anybody in the US, you know, Memorial Day. To anybody not in the US, it's like a military remembrance holiday that we have here in the States. But as with every other holiday in the US, it's basically just an excuse to make money. And a lot of businesses will do like big sales and stuff. So I probably will look at monitor sales for that. I was also going to look at a Switch 2, I'm not going to lie. Because I heard that they're increasing the price. Starting in September, they're increasing the price of the Switch 2 by $50 in the US, which is not that much. But I definitely want to get one before it goes up again. So I'm hoping to buy one this summer. And hopefully sell my Switch 1 because that would be nice to like have, you know, have a little spare cash from that. Gore galore. You want something from a series? Okay. A horror book that's in a series. Well, this is in a series. I don't know if it's gory. Oh, this says thrilling and bloody, and it's a series. Okay, here you go. Amazing. Disgusting. I love it. Okay, so today's the flea market. Yippee! If I minimize this, okay, it still keeps it. Cool. So I think let's maybe start the first sprint because it's already been 30 minutes and we haven't done anything. But I always like to use the beginning of sprints just to like chat and catch up. So let's start with some sprints. Let's see what the wheel gives us. Oh my god, I'm ruining everything. Hang on. Is that okay? There we go. Spin the wheel! Alright, let's do 30 to 60, give it a shuffle, and spin. Oh? 54. Okay. 54, 54, 54, 54. 54. That's a nice long sprint. Okay. We're going to do 54 minutes. And I'm going to add my stuff into the sprint tracker because I haven't put my chores or anything in there yet. So I'll do that at the beginning of this sprint, and then I have to go to the bathroom anyway, so maybe I'll go fold laundry because I'm going to be in the room anyway. So maybe I'll do that. You made homemade pasta? Oh my gosh. That's so fun. Not sure if you'll read or write. I mean, it's almost an hour. Could do a little bit of both, you know? Plenty of time for finishing the book, I know. So I'm going to try to be like productive and get a couple chores done first. And by a couple, I think I literally just mean folding laundry. And then I'm going to come back and do some reading. So I will see you guys in 54 minutes. Have fun. Happy sprinting. I will see you soon. Hopefully the meow when the timer goes off is not too crazy. I think we tested it last time and it was okay. So we will see. See you soon. Hello, welcome back everybody. I have no idea how loud the cat was. I wasn't listening. I did not get to read very much because I was doing some chores. What am I at now? 796, I think? Yeah, 796. I only read 18 pages. But I had to do some laundry, and I was visiting the cats a little bit. But I am almost done with Priory. I am so close. The final battle is over, and now we're just wrapping everything up. I'm gonna have to update my reading notes. I've been taking insane notes on this book because, God, there's just so much in here. There's just so much in here. Oh, I never updated my tracker when I finished Sunburn. I gotta do that. How's the font? Let me show you. It's like that big. It's not gonna focus, unfortunately. But like, you know, there's like a pretty good amount on each page. The margins are really wide, but the line spacing isn't. But man, even just holding this open for a little bit to read, like, is terrible. Because I'm sitting there and I'm holding it like on the edge of my desk with like my hand bracing this side of it and then trying to like pry open the right side of it. Because I haven't really bent the spine very much. Like, I haven't creased it very much yet. And I kind of want to keep it that way because I did read this as an ebook primarily. I want to keep it looking nice, ideally. But yeah, it's really uncomfortable to hold, to be honest. I highly recommend reading it as an ebook if you're going to read it. Because it's just hard. It's hard to hold it open. It's hard to read. It's not something that I would want to like sit here with like this giant book. It's heavy. I mean, even though it's a paperback, it's still pretty heavy. So yeah, the line spacing is pretty narrow. Oh, Count of Monte Cristo. I mean, that's over 1,000 pages. That's insane. But yeah, it's definitely like, it's still, you know, it's still got, like, I think it's formatted pretty well. But it's just a lot of pages, man. I wish that it wasn't such like a compact paperback. I wish it was like a little bit longer, because then it would have more give to the spine. Like, I'm trying to think, do I have another paperback that's like longer than this? Or wider, I guess? Maybe this is just a standard size for a paperback to be. But like, I feel like if it was a little bit longer, like width-wise, it would have a little bit more space for it to kind of open up a bit more, you know? But it does feel kind of compact. It's more like squared off, yeah. Okay, when did I finish Sunburn? Because I never added that to my tracker, apparently. May 11th. And I gave it 4 stars. Oh, sorry, I'm sleepy. I don't know why, I slept in. May. That was the only book I finished in May so far. Yikes. Yeah, my reading notes for this book are insane. I was about to get a box set for that one and the sequel prequel, but then I read it was a pocket version. Oh, it had the tiniest font. Yeah, no. I would love, if you guys haven't seen the special edition of, the special edition hardcovers are just gorge. Let me see if I can find them. They're really pretty. Let me just make this, can I move it? Let me just resize this for a minute. Like, these editions are just gorgeous. They have these beautiful sprayed edges. Like, look at that, dude. Oh my god. They're stunning! Absolutely stunning. I'm a little fucking terrified because if I'm going to continue this series with like the sequels, prequels, whatever, oh my god, man. They're huge! They're just ginormous. Yeah, these were Illumicrate exclusives. And you can still find them online. They're probably $1 million. This is a different version, different special edition. So Under the Dust Jacket, this is the Broken Binding. So Broken Binding has a version, and Illumicrate has a version. I like the Illumicrate one better in my opinion, but yeah, they're gorgeous. I don't know which version this is. I just really like these sprayed edges. Like, they're beautiful, but they're also like perfectly complementary. And then Among the Burning Flowers, also they made it an Illumicrate edition, which I think is the shorter one. A Day of Fallen Night I think is like about the same size as Priory, and then Among the Burning Flowers I think is shorter. But like yowza, man, it's such a large book. It's so much. Okay. Yeah, I have to update my reading notes. It's crazy. I've written so much down. Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm gonna need these notes for the next book, but I don't know how much it's gonna talk about what happened in this one. So I'm trying to like keep insanely detailed notes. I've definitely missed a few things, but like, yeah. Maybe I'll go through here and like simplify everything. Once I'm done with the book, I'll have to go through and update everything. Oh yeah, I mean, scalpers also buy them up and sell them for insane money, or even just people selling them on Pango, or you know, any of the other secondhand sites, like for way more than they're worth. And it's just like crazy, to be honest. Like if I go on Pango right now and I sort Priory of the Orange Tree by price high to low, they're selling, this isn't even the special edition. It is signed and it has like these just solid blue and orange sprayed edges for $500 for those two books. Oh, okay, so that is the Goldsboro edition, special edition, which is the solid sprayed edges, signed. There's only a few of them, whatever. I don't care. That's insane. for Goldsboro, especially because you're not even getting like stenciled sprayed edges. They're literally just solid color. But then this person is selling the entire set, all 3 of the Illumicrate ones, for $275, which I think is actually really reasonable compared to other people that I've seen. Like, some people sell the Gideon the Ninth Illumicrate set, the special edition of the Illumicrate, like, set. That was redundant, but you know what I'm trying to say? For like $600 for those books. For those 3 books. Crazy. Absolutely wild behavior. So, yeah, I don't know what this version is. Bibliophile something version, where it has these with the dragon on the edge. I'm sorry, it's not going to focus, but like, that's another version that's out there. But like, some people are on here honestly selling the special editions, the Illumicrate ones, for like not that much money in the grand scheme of things. So maybe I will look and get a special edition set or something. I don't know. It seems ridiculous, especially because I'm never gonna touch the book again with how big it is. But like, it's like a trophy. It's like a reward. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Maybe I'll find a good deal. But yeah, I have been trying to get my hands on a Gideon special edition set. And that shit is hard. Hard to get your hands on. There are not that many of them. And the ones that are out there are really, really expensive. I've been keeping my eye on it just in case, you know, you never know, but like, it's expensive. Honestly, Pango, I haven't seen anybody selling that set. I've seen them on Mercari. Sometimes people sell the like first edition of Gideon with the black sprayed edges, the Tor version or whatever, like Tor. But I also am not sure if I want to get that. If I found a really good deal, I would. But like on Mercari, there's not that many of them. But I think that they're going to do another, I would hope they're going to do another version. Like once Electo eventually comes out someday, I'm hoping they'll do a reprint and sell the set again with Electo. Because otherwise that just sucks, like, massively. You know what I mean? This person is trying to sell this Gideon the Ninth printing exclusive red cover edition, blah blah blah, for like $1,200, $1,200. That's actually fucking batshit. So currently, the only people that are selling the full set of the Illumicrate special editions on Mercari, there are literally 2 listings. One is for $577 and one is for $611. They're just the normal covers, just the standard cover, but the sprayed edges are super cool. You can't really tell in this picture, but like they've got really, really cool design. And the inside has like a really cool design on the hardcover. But like, I'm not spending $600 for them. So someday maybe. Someday maybe. Yeah, it's insane. Okay, flea market. Have I been here before? No, I haven't. remember what kind of books people like at the flea market. I'm just gonna do one day of Tiny Bookshop and then we'll go back to reading. Do you guys like kind of having like a little cozy gaming break in between sprints? Oh, a free typewriter, thanks. I didn't bring her stuff to the market. Oops. It's fun watching. Well, that's good at least. Ah, rats. Yeah, I forgot to bring her stuff to the flea market. Right? Wasn't I supposed to do that? This dude needs to take the seashells away from me, because I still have his seashells. He wants stuff about space. Okay. Well, this is in space. Sure, this one. I think they said that they added a bunch of new books to the game. So I'm you know, I've played like 3 or 4 years of this game, like in-game obviously. So I recognize a lot of the titles, and there are definitely some ones in here that I do not recognize. So they have definitely added some new books, which is cool. I forgot to bring the stuff to the lady. He wants nonfiction, something niche. Okay. Well, this is historical and seems niche. Hell yeah. Oh my god, yeah, she's mad at me! Oh, she's mad at me because I forgot her stuff. No! It's okay, lady, I'm sorry. Horror, shocker, but not too gory. Okay. I mean, maybe this one? How does that not count as... Whatever. What do I know? Do I need to have the shells out for him to use to, like, get the shells, or do I need to have them back in my inventory? I wonder if Rochelle is streaming yet. I don't think so. I think she'll be streaming soon. Yeah, I think she's streaming soon. I can't believe I forgot the stuff for her. Oh my god. I also didn't buy anything from her. I kind of miss having my, all the, like, my bookshop at the other game. Part of me wants to start over, but part of me, like, I miss having all the stuff that I already have. You know what I mean? Let's go load my old save. Yeah, Autumn 2nd, Year 3. I've played like almost 20 hours. Almost 20 hours in that save. Let's load that one, because I have all my fun stuff. And I think it's autumn, so I probably have my shop. Yeah, I have all the spooky stuff. I have all my spooky stuff out because it's autumn. Yay. Was I trying to get an achievement of some kind? I think I might have been. I'm only missing... Oh no, I did get that one, okay. I think last time I played I was trying to get the sell 40 fact books in one day, which was surprisingly difficult. And I already got that. So there's only 2 achievements left. 1 achievement left? 1 left. Well gosh, what is it? Hidden achievement, tiny bookshop. Oh! That's so silly. Okay. I'm not gonna tell anybody. I think. I'm not gonna tell anybody. But now I know what the final achievement is. That's very silly. Okay. I want to put this spooky lantern outside. I got the whole spooky vibe going on for autumn. I want to get rid of that. Let's put something else there, because I think I was trying to get... Yeah, I was trying to get, my fact. Like, I was trying to get them to buy fact books because I needed the last achievement. But now I can put whatever I want because I have every achievement except that last hidden one. So I can do whatever I want. Do I have anything else that's spooky? Not really. I could sort by spooky, can't I? Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not putting that guy out there. Okay. Well, I can do whatever I want now. That's lovely. It's a little too open-ended. I'll put that plant out here because it's pretty. And I'll put that. And I don't know, man, I'm just putting random stuff down. Where's the sign-in book? There we go. I'll put that there. And do I have some paintings? Paintings? I'll just put this one there. And then I can paint the easel. Oh, I can't paint the easel. Really? That's kind of lame. Okay. Alright. I'm going to... Let's spin the wheel, because that was a little bit of a long break in between sprints. I can't believe I've already been live for 2 hours and we only did one sprint. Well, one of those sprints was almost an hour long, so that doesn't make me feel as bad. But let's spin the wheel, keyword spin the wheel, and we'll go into sprint 2. I need to finish this dang book. Look how little I have left. Look at that! Oh my gosh. Ta-da! Noah must be AFK. Well, I'm gonna spin the wheel. I'll spin it myself. Oh, okay. 42. That's not bad. That's like that's a good amount of time. Okay, we're gonna sprint for 42 minutes. I may or may not go have lunch during this sprint, but I'm not sure. I really want to finish the book. I'm gonna do that first. So I will see you guys in 42 minutes. Have fun. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. I keep forgetting I muted my speakers. Okay, I'm on 133 of this book now. Pages. I'm sorry to hear that, Sean. I know that happens. I've been kind of in a funk myself recently. This is some personal stuff, so I know how. I mean, I don't know exactly how you feel, but like I know. It can definitely be rough sometimes. I was saying this earlier to somebody else, but like, it's, you know, it's normal for your hobbies and your interests to kind of go through seasons of your life as you're going through seasons of your life, you know? And, you know, things shift, change focus, whatever, you're dealing with other stuff, like, it's okay, you know? You don't need to feel guilty about it. I'm trying to figure out what my cat's doing downstairs. Oh, well, two of them are right here. The troublemakers are right here, so I think we're okay. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go. Let's play a round of... Well, let's play a day of, whatever this game is called. Tiny Bookshop. I think I've completed everything on this save file, so I can basically just go wherever I want. And do whatever I want. Although there is an achievement I haven't gotten that I need to go do. Which cat's the biggest troublemaker? Well, God, I don't know. Matcha and Mochi, the two tuxedos that I've got, are definitely, like, the most... Actually, you can see Mochi right there. I mean, he's kind of sun-bleached at the moment because of the stupid camera, but he's taking a bath. Mochi is always getting into stuff, so is Matcha, honestly. Okay, so we are at this place. Crime, fantasy, and facts are the best. Okay. I'm especially, like, fixated on Mochi being the troublemaker recently because we have a foster cat currently who we're trying to get acclimated to the other cats, and he just for whatever reason does not like her at all and hisses at her like on sight. So we're kind of trying to get them used to each other, but it's slow going for sure. I could probably do even more than that. Facts, yeah, okay. Let's do that. Where's the sheep? Isn't the sheep usually right here? No, oh my god, the sheep is at the lighthouse. Oh my god, that meow scared me. I didn't realize that it... Stop, dude. Oh my gosh. I didn't cancel the break timer. That's why it was meowing at me. Oh, I missed that request. Oops. I mean, I have so much money in this game. I do not need more money. I'm just it's basically playing it for just the cozy vibes between sprints, honestly. What's the purpose of stacking them that way? I just stack them by genre. I just like it that way for like the shelves. And I was just putting a certain number of books out based on like what's the type of books that people like in this location. So this location, people like crime, fantasy, and fact books. And so I put out more of those in comparison to, like, more of those in relation to the other books that I have. And I can fit 104 books on these shelves, but once you have over 100, people get, like, choice paralysis, like a debuff. So I only do 100, because that's, like, the limit. Otherwise, you don't get a debuff. Alright, he wants a new hobby. So that's usually a fact book. This is a writing book. I thought it was a bird book. Well, I mean, a bird book would totally be a new hobby. Birding. Cool. Oh yeah, I have a dog. Here's my dog. He's a cute baby. I want something with cute animals, no thrillers. Do you have anything like soul music? That has nothing to do with animals. What do you mean? What do you mean? A book with animals? But you want a fantasy? Well, this is a shapeshifter. I don't think this guy knows what he's talking about. Let me give you a fact book. They added a bunch more books to this game, so I definitely, like, am not familiar with a few of these titles. Oh, rats. I don't have any books about animals anymore. Oh, I mean... This says maritime creatures. I guess that counts. Alright, cool. Hell yeah. Here's a premature spin the wheel, thank you. Anything educational for kids. Can't get enough of terrifying tutors. Okay. Yeah, I definitely got you. This is about the history of the ocean. Oh my gosh, you want another book about nature. Okay. Well, it doesn't have to be a fact book. It could be one of these books about nature. Actually... Oh, here we go. A gardening guide. Look at all the book buying happening in here. Hee hee hee. Need a horror book. Fan of Death Note? Hell yeah. Just a grisly horror book. Okay. Silence of the Lambs, that'll do it. That'll do it. Just wants a fact book. Cool. There you go. How is that not a fact book? Oh, I mean, it's a travel book, technically. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's valid. Okay. I am feeling like I want to go have some lunch. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to the shelter today for volunteering. I usually do that on Fridays. And part of me kind of wants to like go to the park and read and get like a drink and go outside for a little bit. So I might do that after lunch because that could be very nice. It's a beautiful day today. Might be a nice day to go get some fresh air. To make it realistic, there should be no customers for 3 hours and then 10 customers in 10 minutes. That definitely, yeah, that makes sense. Like those peak times, you know? Alright, let's do a spin the wheel. This will probably be the last sprint, if that's okay. I have a light headache. Just a little headache. The governor of Washington's a frequent customer of your store. That's so funny. You haven't met him yet? That's very cool. Washington State is very nice from what I've heard, but I've never been there. The closest I've been is Oregon. Oh, I was worried it was going to tip over to 52. Okay, 46 minutes is good. 46 is good. That's plenty of time for me to read a little and eat some lunch. And we should be good. Okay, this is going to be the last sprint. I'm going to go put the BRB sign up, which I replaced the tape. The tape is newer. It's the same washi tape as before, just a newer piece of it. So it does stay up a bit better now. I could arguably use some better tape, but I think it's kind of funny how the washi tape gives up so easily. So I'm gonna go have lunch. I'll see you guys in 46 minutes. Have fun. Hello, welcome back. I was muted, so you didn't hear me. Oh my god, man. My book just got so intense. Holy. Okay. I wasn't sure how much horror was gonna be in it, and yeah, the horror has joined the party. We are here. We are firmly there. Yeah. Oh my god. I really like it though. It's really good. I don't want to stop reading. What am I at now? 150. Sorry, I'm just messaging something. I don't think anybody's here anyway. I don't think anybody is currently in the chat. I'm just talking to myself. Oh, I never updated my progress. I was on 133, and now I'm on 150, 151. I keep feeling like I'm reading a lot, and I'm really not. Like, I've only read 60 pages so far in sprints today, but, I mean, that's pretty good, like, considering I finished a book and I'm making a lot of progress in this other book. So, I do have to go to the shelter soon to do my volunteering for the night. So I'm probably gonna call it quits on sprints at the moment. We've already been sprinting for about 3.75 hours. That's not how you describe time, but like, yeah, 3 hours and 40 minutes. So we got 3 good sprints in, and, you know, even though that's not like a ton in the grand scheme of things, I'm proud of myself for finishing Priory of the Orange Tree today. That was my major goal of what I wanted to do. And I made some good progress on Sunday's She Picked Flowers. I've got probably a third left. And I really like this. It's starting to get really intense now. Something about this story is just really clicking with me. I really like it. So I definitely want to read more. I might lurk in Rochelle's sprints for a little bit and read some more just until I get to like the end of this kind of like dialogue that's happening, and then I'll get ready to go to the shelter. So even though there's nobody here right now, I'm still talking anyway in case someone watches the recording. So thank you so much for coming, and I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the company for today while I was off and getting some reading done. So thank you so much for coming. And I will see you guys in the next sprints.